Hello guys, what's up? I Suresh and welcome you again to Code It. So without wasting any time, let's start our topic. So today's topic would be videos and iframes. So at first, what are videos? So if you search the web, you would get a definition that is, video is an electronic medium for the recording, copying, playback, broadcasting and display of moving visual media, which means video is just some electronic graphical medium which is recorded, broadcasted, copied or playbacked about some moving graphics, or we can also say some moving medias. I would give you some examples. At first, let's take example of our YouTube only. So if I search anything in the YouTube like programming, then I would get some results. If I get to watch the first one, then it would be something like this. So you see, this is nothing but basically some recorded video. So these are some recorded graphics. So for a better example, let's take something living thing. Okay, so I can say like car. Okay, so let's test this. So you see, it's playing a recording of these cars, and now the cars are also moving. So that gives us the definition of the videos. Now pretty much with the definitions, let's start making our own videos in our HTML. So guys, let's start. So at first what I will do is basically open the CodePen where we will be working and making all our videos. Okay, so I think now the CodePen has been loaded. So let's name this videos and enter. Okay, so let's give some definition. I will say these are my videos. Okay, so we haven't started making any video yet, so let's start making our videos. So at first I would write my video tag here. Okay, video, and then I would close it. Okay, so now let's see from where the video is going to take its source. So for that we have to give our source tag. So to get a video from any source, you just have to enter the URL, and that is the path of your video. So let's take it. Let's take our source tag here. So I would write source and then close it. Now the source has nothing to do with. So I'm gonna take one part of one video. So you can take any video that is stored on your computer. So for that you just have to open your files and then start for some videos. So I'll take a simple video that is there in my videos folder. So let's take this. There are two videos. I will take one. So what we have to do is just do one right click here, and then there would be something called a dialog box, and yeah, you have to first click on the properties. So let's check the properties of this. Okay, so here is the location of our video. So what you have to do is first copy this location, Ctrl+C, and then paste it. You have to write after the source, you have to write the src, and then inside the quotes this. And after that what you have to do is see the name of the video file. So this is the name that you see here. You Ctrl+C copy it, and then you put one backslash, and then again write paste the video link. And then what you have to do again is you have to take the extension of your video. So this extension is type of file which is mp4. So I would write mp4 here, dot mp4. So now there is nothing here because there is one more thing that I need to put here. So after that video, you see, you have to write control. So now you will be able to see this. That is our video, but it does not show anything, right? So for that, you have to do one thing, that we have to take it in our notepad, because this is a web browser file. So it is going to store only my files and the videos that are in my web browser. To get the files from my window, I have to go to the notepad because it is installed in my system. So let's go to our notepad and start making our video. So let's first copy this whole thing that we have written here and then simply paste it in the notepad. Now I would do Control plus Shift plus S, or you can also do Control plus S, and then what you have to write is video.html. You could take any name, and after that you have to write the .html extension. Enter, save it. So now, if you have seen in the notepad, it should start with the HTML. So I would write all that thing again. So this is the simple thing that I have written. I have just written the head and then the body tag. So for the completion of the HTML. Okay. So now let's save it again. And then go to our desktop. So in our desktop, we are gonna see something like this video, and it should be opening in your default browser when you click on it. So now you see it's opened, and you can see the video is also there, and if I click on it, then it plays. So there is nothing much in your in your video, but it's this. So now let's do another thing, that you can see this video is taking so much space here. So what I have to do is just go again to there, and then after the video controls, I have to write width equals, and then I have to write my desired width and height. I would take something random like width is equal to 320 and height is equal to 320, same, or maybe 300. Okay. Now I would refresh my page and see this video is now like this. And when I click on the play, you can see this video is playing. Cool. Now here you have the controls of your computer, and you could control all the sounds here. And you could also do it to full screen and play picture in picture. So this was about the videos. So now let's talk about some audio. Okay, so what is audio? So audio is nothing but some sound that is playing in your computer or in any of your devices. So let's start working with our sounds. So for first, what I would do is, in my notepad, I would just write audio and then close the audio tag, and then inside that I would write the source and then close that also, and then what I have to write is the src here equals to. Now I am going to take one source from my local computer. You could take it from your computer also. I would go to the file, and then I would take some sound. Maybe I have this kids chatting sound. So what I do is I would just see the properties of it here. So what is this? Location, and I would Control plus C, copy this location, and then what I will do is just paste it here, and then I would put one backslash, and then I would see the name of it. So I would copy the name also, and then I would have to write the extension of it. So the extension of this would be .mp3. So I would write .mp3. Okay, Control plus S, save that, and then you have to write one more thing, that is controls in the audio. So I would save it again, and then refresh my web browser, and I shall see this here. So you might not hear the sound here, but when you do it in your computer, you would able to hear the sound. So when you click on this, you would be able to hear your sound that you have put. So, and here the control is there about controlling the sound. So that's about the videos and the audios. So you see it's pretty cool here, and it's very much simple to write. Just you have to note something, that at first you have to write the video tag and then close it, and then write the source, and then in the source you have to write the src, and then you have to write the location. So for the location, you have to simply remember that there should be first the location of it, that is the path, and then there should be the name of that video file that you are going to take, and then at last you have to give the extension, means .mp4, .mp3 or .ogg or any format that you have your video, and that's pretty simple. And after that you have to write the controls to get all the controls of your window to your HTML web browser video or audio. So this was pretty much good about the videos and audios. So now let's start talking about the iframes. So what are iframes? So iframe is nothing but just one more frame running in your whole window. So you see this whole thing is one frame here, and if I want another frame to come here, then I can use the iframe. So iframe may be something, some videos that you might have, or it could also be another HTML file, means one HTML file inside another using the iframe tag. So what I would do is I would just take one YouTube video with me, that is my sample coded video, and what I would do is just, you can take any video, and then you have to do is right click and then copy embed code. So once you copy the embedded code, you have to just paste it simply here, and this is pretty much long. So what I would do is, after this frame border is equals to 0, you cut or this part. I would cut this here till the picture in picture. Okay, so this is what you are gonna see. At first there should be iframe, and then your width and height, and then the src. So the src, you can take the src of any video of, you can take it from YouTube also and from another site also, and then you write frame border is equals to 0 if you don't want any border around your frame, but if you want some, you could put it like, if I say 5, then it would be 5 thick. I can say 5 pixels thick, and allow full screen will allow to play the video in the full screen mode. Now I would save it again, and then go here, and then again load it. So what you can see here is one video of the YouTube. So I would click on this video play button, and then it will start. So it was pretty cool and awesome, right? So what you can do, some more thing is that you could put your any HTML web page src here, so you could get your HTML website here inside another. So using the iframe tag, you could put as many HTML website as you want in this HTML simple web page. So that was all for today, guys, and stay tuned for the next part, which would be some examples for the videos in the iframes. Okay guys, thank you.